Hello gang, hello friends, hello gang friends. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. We have some new stuff to look at. Yay! I like that you're here. Thank you. It makes me happy. What also makes me happy is Madame Glam Nail Mail, and this time we have their July collection. Holy moly, it's so gorgeous. Don't forget that for the whole of July, you can get 50%, you heard me, 50% off at Madame Glam using the link in the description and the code MISSJO for the whole of July. I'm going to show you the colours, but I just want to explain something while we do that. So these are the colours, and I'll put the names on screen. What was I going to explain? Oh yeah, so the code wasn't working at first because they already had a sale on because it's their birthday month. But I emailed them, and sorry, the jangling is I've got a ring that jangles and I'm gesticulating a lot. I emailed them and it works now. So it overrides the existing discount because the existing discount wasn't as big as 50%. It was a lot, but not quite as big as 50. And even though, because I've done some basket checks, so it will change, if you put the code in, it will change the final total, but in the basket, where it has the price of per polish or per whatever you're buying, then it doesn't seem to change it on there, so that still shows as 15 something for the bottle, but when you look at the final price, it does reflect that it's 10 something per bottle. So it is working. Just wanted to jump in here and add a visual to all the things I just said in case that's easier. So I'm on the Madame Glam website. This is the home page at the moment. If we go to, let's go to Neon Dreams by MISSJO. That's me. So the discount doesn't seem to be working on the bundles because they are heavily discounted, but the 50% isn't overriding it on the bundles, but individually it's working. So it is cheaper to buy them individually and you get the same things. So we'll add this to cart, and then we will go to cart, view cart, and then pay as you go. If you're a VIP, obviously you're using your VIP anyway. So it says $15.37 because that's the website automatic discount at the moment for their birthday month. But if we put MISSJO in here and apply, doesn't show yet, so it still says $15.37. But if we go to checkout, it will change so that the 50% has overridden the automatic discount. So now it says MISSJO minus $10.97 and your total is $10.98. So it's not working on the bundles, but if you get them individually, then it will work. And they all come in the same box anyway, so you're not missing out on anything by doing it individually. So it is working, but do let me know if you have any problems. If you do have any problems, let me know. Hang on, and I will get it sorted for you before July is over, because you can't miss out on 50%. You can't afford not to spend money. And there's no minimum order. I'm their nail tech of the month. We're swatching now. I'm just going to carry on talking because I bloody hate trying to describe colours. But yeah, I'm their nail tech of the month. Whoop whoop. Thank you for everyone who congratulated me on that. It's bananas. It's bananas. But yeah, I feel very honoured that they've chosen me for their nail tech of the month, and I got to pick a bunch of colours, which is the Neon Dreams collection. They are existing colours, but I got to pick what I would like sort of the month of July colours to be. I'm on my bed. I need to move. Sorry. Ugh. I thought it was about 10 o'clock. It's 10 past midnight. Oh, I don't know where the time's gone. Yeah. And something else happened yesterday. Yesterday. But I won't mention it until some more stuff's happened, just in case some stuff that happened unhappens None of this makes any sense, but it will, it will when I mention it in another video. I know you're probably expecting the next character video today. I have filmed it, but I haven't edited it. And yesterday, Wimbledon's on, so I take 2 weeks off. I absolutely live for my 2 weeks of Wimbledon. It's the only time off I take a year. And I ended up sort of working, and I had 3 screens on, trying to watch 3 matches. Didn't really get to see any of them, because it's impossible to watch tennis whilst doing something. So I'm going to save the next character one for next week, because this one was already edited. So there we go. I just don't want to work. I'm just being a lazy bitch. So these are the colours. Look how freaking gorgeous this collection is. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. It's so nice. Fire sign. That's me, I'm fire. My birthday's on the 26th. But yeah, they're all amazing colours. So I'm just going to do a couple of nails. Am I shouting? Sorry if I'm shouting. I'm going to do a couple of nails just to do something with them. But it wasn't sort of intended to be an entire set video, because I'm Wimbledoning. Yeah, so we're starting with, was that Primavera maybe? And their striping brush. I brush my hair. Striping brush. And then we're just going to do a bunch of stripes. This brush, I possibly should have used the ultra liner for what I'm doing, because I wanted it to be thinner at that point there, just where we start. But I noticed this striping brush that it gives you a really straight line down the side. Let me try and explain it. I'm guessing that it's like got a square head. Can I see it? Not really. I can't watch it full screen while doing voiceover. It's really annoying. But it just sort of, I don't know, the whole thing's very straight. It doesn't have like, you know, some brushes are wider in the middle. Well, like big brushes, like, what's the stuff called? Acrylic. Like acrylic brushes, like how wider in the middle. It's just dead straight, and it helps give you a really straight side on the line. I am curing each of these before going on with the next one. I mean, maybe half curing. And I'm actually doing the second nail at the same time, just so that I don't have to, just whilst I've got my brush, say, in the purple, I'll do a bit on the other nail, but I've edited it so it's one after the other. But I didn't do them in exactly the same order. I might have gone yellow and then red to the right on this one, and then red to the left on the next one, and then the green not on the right next to the red, but on the right next to the, you know. So I mixed it up a bit, but I was doing it at the same time, just to, whilst I had that colour on my brush. But I thought it was looking really bad. I thought, oh, the lines are looking awful, but I ended up kind of loving it. So sometimes it's worth just persevering, especially as it was only 2. I thought, oh, well, if it goes horribly wrong and goes in the bin, then it's not too much time spent. So this one we're doing the same, and I'm just, I'm trying to do them as little triangles. And because there's 8 colours, there's no middle colour with the same amount on either side of it. So the 2 middle colours, so colour 5 and 6, no, what's half of 8? 4. So colour 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4 and 5. There we go. I wanted the bottom, or the let's say the bottom, because we're working horizontally here. The bottom of the 4th colour, which is the yellow on here, to be in the middle, and the top of the 5th colour, which is the green on here, to be in the middle. So the middle point is in between those 2 colours. Yeah? Is that all right? And then we're just going to do more strips like this. Again, I am flash curing. If you do one colour and then cure it, or flash cure it, you can do a colour either side, and then cure, and then a colour either side of those. So you can get 2 on at a time. But because I was using different colour for each thing, I was curing because I needed to wipe my brush and pop it in the new colour. There's alarm bells going off in my head because I think I just talked about myself and Wimbledon for a significant amount of time. I apologise. Right, we're taking whatever colour that was. Was it the star, I think? Because I thought, what the hell am I going to put here in this big gap? So I thought, let's put a semicircle, fill it in, and we can use that to neaten out the join line, or where all these stripes end. Or although not worrying too much, because we're going to go over the join line again. As I was painting, I was like, this has just left me with a blank curve, and it's all messy at the top. And I had no idea what I was going to put there, and I just thought, just carry on. It'll come to you. So now we're taking the velvet top coat from Madame Glam, and we're going to velvet everything. I know, everything is kind of nicer shiny, but I just thought velvet, because I think the next step we're going to do will suit it being velvet. So we'll put it on both of those and we will cure. And then, oh yeah, we're going to take the white gel paint. If you're going to buy stuff with the 50% off code, two things. One, if you don't mind, please use the link in the description to this or any of my videos, just my affiliate link. And then they know that you've come from me, and you know, they know that they're not just sending me these things for nothing. And the other thing, the main thing, was if you haven't tried gel paints but you're kind of like umming and ahhing, oh my word, their gel paints are amazeballs. The white and black, if you're unsure about getting gel paints, try the white and black. You will not go back. My star game with white gel paints, just the consistency, I love them. It's made my stars pointier and just better. Painting stars really small with gel polish, like that tiny gel, it would all kind of like all the arms would end up sort of blobbing together because it's not thick enough. It's like thicker but thin at the same time. Okay, so what are we doing? Dots, of course we're doing dots. The stars was just an A, but the horizontal line of the A comes out a bit further each side, and then just join all the points up. And because the stars are so small, when you join the lines up, they fill themselves in. And then, oh yeah, I removed a dot there and thought, let's add another star. Stars are better than dots. I mean, dots are amazing. My throat's going a bit dry because I haven't stopped talking, but we're nearly done. The video's nearly over, it's fine. And then I'm going to do the same on the other nail, on the rainbowy bits, and we're going to take the gold gel paint, another just amazing gel paint, and the ultra liner. Get their brushes as well. I love their brushes. I've started to use the ultra liner for pretty much everything. Small details, everything. With the character drawings I've been using this brush to do the fine lines on that and to fill in small areas. It works for everything. You can put pressure down and get a nice thick line, or, you know, with a light weight or a light pressure, you can get super thin lines. I think this is my favorite brush that I own. So we're going to do a gold line across here, and then because their gel paints are tack free, so when they're cured, they don't need wiping and they don't need topping. So we can just leave it like that. I mean, if you're using it for detail and you did want to top, that's fine as well, but you don't have to. Oh, it's sneeze brewing. Oh no. No. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, you don't have to top them. So we're just going to leave it. So the shiny thing will be the gold, and then the white it's not matte, but it's not shiny, but it's kind of like a halfway, it's kind of like a satin. But the white on top of the colours after being matted just really pops and stands out. So that is the two nails, just to show you the colours in action. That is the House of Fun collection, it's called. So don't forget, you can get 50% off Madame Glam for the whole month use the link in the description and the code MISSJO. There's also, in my last video, the Hello Kitty one. If you haven't seen it, there's a big giveaway going on there, so head over and check that out, because I haven't called the winner on that yet. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you being here so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.